Hi everyone, welcome to eWorld the English World. And this is the Band 6 IELTS speaking test featuring a real candidate. You'll see all the three parts of the test, followed by a detailed feedback and an estimated band score. Watch carefully to learn what works and what needs improvement. Let's begin. Good afternoon. My name is Rohit. What's your full name?
Yeah, my name is Dheeraj Kumar.
What should I call you?
You can call me Dheeraj.
Can I see some identification, please?
Sure, here.
Now, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. First, let's talk about daily routine. What time do you usually wake up?
Well, it depends on what time I usually slept last night, but it's more around 7 to 8 in the morning. My schedule is quite busy nowadays. I've been working whole night, so it really get difficult for me to wake up that early.
How do you usually spend your evenings?
Well, I usually go for runs regularly. It helps me keep active, my body and my brain. After a long, tired day, I definitely need refreshment. So I'll go for the runs. And if I have time, I definitely hit towards the gym. That's also I love doing.
Has your daily routine changed recently?
Yeah, like after my recent job I joined, it's a mixed, it's a hybrid job of work from home and office, so it quite hamper my daily routine.
Let's talk about neighbors now. Do you know your neighbors well?
Well, yeah, I live in the outskirts, so we are very close neighbors. There are very helpful to each other. They often come in joyness, and in difficult times we always are together.
How often do you talk to your neighbors?
Almost daily. Like if I meet in them in the morning, we say hi, hello, goodbye. I meet them in the evening. We sit together, have a chit chat for at least 5 to 10 minutes on daily basis, and then we all go to our work.
What kind of neighbors do you prefer to have?
I think not. I don't like annoying neighbors. Like they point out, they try to create hassle in every situation. I think helpful neighbors, and there are certain neighbors who keep things private. I like them the most because they don't put their nose in somebody else's business. So I prefer those kind of neighbors.
Let's move on and talk about technology. What piece of technology do you use most often?
Well, and that's a nice question because earlier when I was practicing physiotherapy, I was not using that much of technology. But now when I transformed my career from physiotherapy from clinical to the administrative role, I have came in contact with the laptops, with the printers, with chat gpt, ais. I'm using all of these, and these are quite helpful. I think technology is the future, and definitely everyone should have some knowledge about the technology.
Do you think technology has changed the way we communicate?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, why not? Because earlier it was more socialized. We used to, talk uh, in person with everybody. Nowadays, it has changed a lot because doesn't matter what is the distance between two people. They can talk easily. They can talk on video call. They can talk on Zoom. But I think it that that human touch that is missing nowadays just because of the technology.
Are you comfortable using new gadgets or apps?
Yeah, I love to explore new things. Like definitely every new thing gives us a chance to learn something new, to find something new. We can find ways how can we improve our daily life, because obviously this is a tech world nowadays. So exploring new things is a great thing, and I love doing that.
All right, Dheeraj. Now I'm going to give you a topic. I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. Do you understand?
Sure.
Here is your topic card, and your time starts now. All right, please begin speaking now.
So I would like to share an experience that I think it was around 2022. I called one of my friend whom I met in college, and he was actually my senior, but we were quite good friends. We used to talk a lot in the college. So I called him one day. He's also a physiotherapist by profession. I called him one day. I was in a hospital and my mother was undergoing a liver transplant surgery, and I was struggling to arrange the blood units for my mother because the blood type we required that wasn't available at the blood bank unit. So I made a call. I also made a call to a few of my friends whom I know, but I called this person, and he was there within an hour. He was, I mean, obviously he has a busy schedule. He's also running a clinic, and just on one call he came there. He tried to have word with the blood bank staff, but things were not that much easy. So he called some of his friends and request them for donation. I mean, to my surprise, there were almost 24 people within half an hour, and all by his reference, who were ready to donate blood. And I don't, I have never met them. Like, that was very surprising for me. I was so overwhelmed that I have never met them, and they are here to help me just on a call of my friend. Within half an hour we'll be able to arrange the blood units. Everything goes fine. My mother liver transplant surgery was a great success, and outcomes were also really great because we were able to arrange everything in time.
Now, I'd like to ask you some more general questions connected to this topic. Why do people help others in your country, Dheeraj?
Well, I think it's a tough question, but not that. Helping others give us a sense of feeling that what if I am in need of that help. One day I'll be needing that help, and there should be someone who can help me in the time of crisis. So if we are helping someone, we are seeing ourselves there. You see, maybe I can be in the same situation one day. So that, if we are helping someone, it's a great feeling. I think I do feel the same.
Do you think people are more helpful now than they were in the past?
So I think people now are quite busy with their daily life hustle, but I have seen almost in any emergency, like any medical emergency or in any accident, I can see a whole lot of people who are there to offer help. And in my country, I think people are always ready to help each other. We have a very good connection between our community. Earlier, definitely earlier people used to live together more. They were, people knows each other who is living in their neighborhood. Nowadays that's not very often because people live in people coming from different cities or different states, they are living together. They rarely talk because of, obviously, everybody's busy in their daily routine. So yeah, earlier people used to help, but now also I think it's
In what ways can children be taught to help others?
well, we should teach children from very early age to help others, because during that early development phase of a child, it is very important and very beneficial for their future. If if we foster helping people, they will definitely learn and become a good person, become a good person of the society.
Do rich people have more responsibilities to help others?
Well, they are fortune. They have that much of fortune. They can, if they want, they can help anybody. But it's not just their responsibility. We should help each other. Doesn't matter we are economically that good or not. Finance is not always the kind of help everybody requires. There are certain more help. Some require emotional help. I think today's world, emotional help is the best you can give to a person. That's the more important.
How does helping others benefit the helper?
Yeah, that's that's a tough one, but I think it's all, I believe in karma. If you help people, they'll help you back. And obviously, if you are helping someone, so you are increasing your chance to be get helped in time of crisis. That's what it's my philosophy.
Should governments do more to encourage people to volunteer?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, why not? Because I think we are doing, government is doing a lot of things. We have civil defense now in time of crisis. Whenever there is a requirement of the forces and they are busy somewhere else, we have civil defense people voluntary to help people in terms of in times of floods or in times of earthquake. If there is any fire going on, the people come forward to help. That's an initiative took by the government. So government is doing, and I think they should do more, because um, they can't reach everybody at the time when somebody is in requirement, so they can send people who are volunteering to help. I think that's a great thing to do.
Thank you. This is the end of the speaking test for IELTS for you. Have a nice day. Dheeraj has just attempted his test and he displays a confident and willing approach to speaking, which is really commendable. He is able to communicate ideas without major difficulty, and he does so throughout all three parts of the speaking. However, there are some areas of improvement that limit his score to band 6. Let's find out. First one is fluency and coherence. He keeps the conversation going and makes an effort to elaborate his answers. Again, a good thing. His speech is occasionally disrupted by repetition, hesitation, and slight lack of organization. Now, how he can improve it? By practicing structured answering and using clear transitions and reducing the amount of self correction. Second is lexical resource. It shows promise, good thing. He attempts to use a range of vocabulary and even ventures into topic specific language. Very nice. However, some of the expressions are either informal, unnatural, or misused. For example, hit towards the gym, enjoyness. It quite hamper my daily routine. He would benefit from developing a wide bank for precise and formal vocabulary, especially for abstract and opinion based topics. Third one is grammatical range and accuracy. This area is the most limiting factor in his performance. There are frequent and noticeable errors in verb tenses, subject verb agreement, and article usage. His pronunciation is generally clear and understandable. However, there are occasional issues with the word stress, rhythm, and the pronunciation of longer or technical words like physiotherapy. So, overall, Dheeraj is currently performing at band 6, and to reach band 7 or above, he must work on accuracy and range in grammar, precision in vocabulary, and stronger organization in his ideas. With targeted speaking practice, focused grammar correction, and vocabulary development, he can significantly improve his band score in a short period of time. If you like this video, please do not forget to hit that like button and also subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you very much.